So one day, Mark shows up, and we're about 2 weeks into meeting 30 minutes every day. He shows up in scrubs, right? We've been in our business attire every day, meeting in this room, so he shows up in scrubs, and of course everybody's like, well, what are you doing? So I'm going to the Gemba. Today I'm going to go with Mirari in our environmental services, and I'm going to learn how to clean a patient room. And so he went. And then the next week, I showed up in scrubs. What are you doing? I'm going to the Gemba, right? I'm going to go learn how to clean patient rooms. And then somebody says, I want to do that, right? We led by example. The first person said, I want to do it. Hey, that's great. You guys want to do this? Let's make it happen. So they began polling for that. They created that. We didn't say, you guys need to go to the Gemba. You need to put on scrubs, and you need to go see what's happening, right? We let them discover that. We gave them opportunities and possibility to see that for themselves. Now, sending leaders out, some of our frontline leaders are really comfortable, right? Some of our other leaders may not be as comfortable. So we did give them some Gemba do's and don'ts, right? We talked about, hey, when you go out there, what do you think some of those things are that are going to be really important to keep in mind, right? So we had lots of dialogue before folks start going out there, shadowing and observing, so they could just kind of think through how people might feel, right? So all of a sudden I got this director, and they're attached to me, right? I've never met this person before, and they're watching everything I do, and they're asking questions. How does an employee could they possibly feel? Right? They'd be a little intimidated, or maybe they think, gosh, they're just here to check to see that I'm doing things the right way, or they're trying to find something wrong. So we spend a lot of time talking about Gemba do's and don'ts, right? I won't go through all of these, but, you know, the no-show. If you say you're going to be there, right? The Riddler, asking like 50,000 questions, rapid-firing questions out. They're trying to get their work done, right? You've got to be respectful of their work. The creeper. I felt like this when I first started walking with people, was, I just feel like I'm stalking them, right? Like I'm that creeper just kind of looking at them and lurking. The know-it-all, showing them how to do things, right? Like, oh, no, here, scoot over, let me show you. You don't want to be the know-it-all. The speed walker. That's that fly-by, like, hey, I'm in the Gemba, right? That's the speed walker. Mindfully preoccupied. I'm so guilty of this sometimes. Like, I have to make myself be center and present. Like, when I'm engaged in something, I can be thinking about the next 15 things I have to do, but when you're there, you got to be present, right? Like, you need to just, everything else stops and you're present with them. And then the reactor, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just did that, right? Like, you don't want to react to things. Things happen during the day, and as leaders, we got to be, you know, kind of conscious of how we're reacting. We don't want to send any mixed messages, right? We want to address safety issues, but maybe not overreact to things. So our leaders began going out, and we just gave them the opportunity to do so, encouraged them, told them how to get scrubs if they didn't have scrubs, and then we began dialoguing about their experiences. So that's what the next days began to follow, was, hey, what did you see? And at first it was, well, gosh, we found a lot of dust bunnies. Gosh, they didn't do this. Gosh, they didn't do that. And then all of a sudden the conversation started shifting to things like, gosh, everybody seems to have a different understanding, but they can all explain why they're doing the things they're doing. It makes sense, but we started kind of investigating and understanding that there was variation from person to person, that the training maybe wasn't consistent, some of those kinds of things, right? So we kind of discovered some of those things, and of course we came up with this large list of problems. But we didn't address those, right? That was the hardest things for our leaders was, you see these things, they're going on every day. You're not going to fix every single problem, right? You're not going to go out there and just start whittling away at problems. So we let them get a comprehensive list of issues, and I'll show you what we did with that a little later. But they learned to see. Part of this is really about team and culture and how we were developing that. So as they got through their Gemba experiences, right, we kept encouraging them to go back out. We met for breakfast one morning, and we talked about, what are you guys learning? What are the key takeaways? And this is really what our leaders found was, hey, we got to focus on slowing down. As leaders, we're like this. We got to get things done. We see an issue, we got to get it resolved, right? We're the hero. We're the problem solvers. We go in, we see something, we feel like we have to fix it and own it. We got to slow down and let other people be those problem solvers. Develop relationships, and I heard that, right? Relationships-based leadership, so important in a culture of Kaizen. This is really what we did when we sent them out. We didn't tell them to find problems. We said, hey, go make a connection with staff. Go meet somebody new. Find out who their kids are. They have pets, right? Make connections with people. That's what you've got to do. develop relationships, be transparent, and then focus on process, right? We focus on the positives with people, getting to know them, but we don't fault people, we look at process.